one of my newest obsessions, demonology throughout history, as well as in pop culture, and try to keep these horns in place as we go along. Whoops, there it goes. Demons, creatures of the underworld, feared and revered throughout history. But how do these demons compare to the modern day demons that we now see in pop culture, specifically in shows like Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss?
Place reeks of death, there's a chill in the air.
Demons were often depicted as malevolent spirits or supernatural beings associated with chaos, evil, and temptation. From the cunning tricksters of Greek mythology to the fearsome beasts of Mesopotamian lore, these creatures embodied humanity's deepest fears and desires. But as time went on, the concept of demons evolved, taking on new forms and meaning in different cultures. In Christianity, demons became synonymous with fallen angels. Similar to Hazbin Hotel, you have the types of demons that were fallen angels, like Lucifer, for instance, and like some are predicting for Adam. A lot of people are saying that Adam's going to come back as a demon in the next season, and I find that very likely because of the way he acted in his final days.
And most of the time that he was alive or dead.
Cast out of heaven for their rebellion against God, they were portrayed as sinister entities, tempting mortals, sin, and damnation. I love how they use the word sinners in Hazbin and in Helluva Boss. I feel like it's very fitting because they are going with a lot of the Christian mythology. I mean, how many times did I hear the word
sinner and
fast forward to today, and demons have now become a staple of pop culture. How many shows have you watched where there's some type of demon character that's the antagonist? They are the villain in the show, such as shows like Charmed and Buffy. I do like how they show that the demons have more of a personality with characters like Spike and characters like Clem. They show that they aren't just this evil figure hell-bent on destruction and chaos, even though they do find it to be fun. Have their own needs and desires just like humans do. One of my favorite parts about Helluva Boss and Hazbin Hotel is how much they humanize the demons, which is fun. Usually they're demonizing a character, but in this show they're actually humanizing the characters to show the duality of somebody. There are depths, there are layers behind everything of how did they get to where they are. They didn't just wake up and they were this huge sinner demon. Alistair didn't just wake up as the radio demon. I would love to do a video all about Alistair. If you would like to see that, please let me know. He is one of my favorites, and I've been waiting to do some cosplay with Alistair. Something red up
here, a little black, a little collar tie, some suspenders.
They don't just show them as this one evil entity. They show them more as a person, not even as a bad or good person. They just show them as a being. They are a being that has gone through certain things and it's developed their personality into a certain way, behave and react to things based off of that personality that they have developed throughout their lifetime or their time spent in hell. Demons have become a staple of pop culture, often portrayed in a more lighthearted or comedic manner. Hazbin Hotel. There are so many lighthearted characters. One of the first ones I think of is Angel. Angel is super funny, joking around, laughing, having a good time. And then you see the story behind Angel, and it's actually really sad. It's very sad, and it can be very relatable to people that have experienced that type of trauma. I have rewatched the Poison and Addicted music videos over and over and over again because it's so cathartic and it helps me to get an emotional release. I highly recommend listening to Hazbin and Helluva Boss songs, especially on a bad day. Then you have other characters. Even Alistair, he's pretty silly. For being a cannibalistic serial killer, he is pretty hilarious at times. When he is going at it with Charlie's father, Lucifer.
Who's this man? Are you the bellhop?
I am the host of the hotel.
I guess that's why Charlie called it the Hazbin Hotel.
It was actually my idea.
Well, it's not very clever.
Ha-ha!
Shows like Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss take a fresh approach to these age-old creatures, presenting them as flawed, relatable characters.
I love you more than the brimstone loves the fire.
In these shows, demons aren't just agents of evil. They're entrepreneurs, they're entertainers, They're lovers, struggling to find redemption and purpose in a world ruled by chaos. Charlie is running a broken down hotel, trying to rehabilitate sinners.
Having to work together.
They don't just show them as this one evil entity. They show them more a person.
I know I could have done better.
Blitz is running a freelance assassination business. Maybe it's not the most warm-hearted business, but he's running his own business, and that's something he always wanted to do. In the circus episode, where he is talking to Stolas as a young boy, he always wanted to run his own business. He wanted to run a circus, but the way that circuses seem to be ran in hell doesn't seem that much different. These characters defy our expectations and challenge our perception of what it means to be a demon. So while the demons of mythology may have laid the groundwork, it's the demons of pop culture that continue to captivate and intrigue us, offering new perspectives on age-old themes of sin, redemption, and the human condition. And whether they're lurking in the shadows of ancient texts or lighting up the screen with colorful animations, one thing's for sure, demons will always be a fascinating and integral part of our collective imagination. They haven't gone anywhere. They're still around, similar to the deities that are portrayed in movies today. These ideas keep coming around and around, just like with deities, just like with angels, just like with the Fae. You see them over and over again in history, in stories, and now in pop culture. And they're showing the duality and polarization of beliefs. Demons have become a staple of pop culture. Shows like Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss, a fresh approach to these age-old creatures, presenting them as flawed, relatable characters, navigating the complexities of the afterlife. In these shows, demons aren't just agents of evil. They're entrepreneurs, they're entertainers, they're lovers, struggling to find redemption and purpose in a world ruled by chaos. Thank you for joining me on this journey through mythology and pop culture. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe for more videos exploring the intersections of history, folklore, and entertainment. My imp horns. Let me know if you want me to do a video all about the imps of Helluva Boss.